Hello AMP1. Today I'm going to be going over the parts of the nasal cavity for you. And so if you can refer to the special senses lab, looking at the olfactory receptors and the list that's within that section. Alright, so there's only a few of them here, so it's going to be a pretty quick video. Starting off with the olfactory bulb. The olfactory bulb is actually a brain structure, and so that's why I have this brain right here, and this right here is the olfactory bulb. This is what picks up this the sensory of smell and sends it to the brain for processing. So the olfactory bulb actually lays right upon here, right at the roof of the nasal cavity. And so at the roof of the nasal cavity you have bone right here. And that's the next thing on the list is a cribriform plate of the ethmoid bone. This is the ethmoid bone. This is the cribriform plate right here. So this is where the olfactory bulb actually lays upon the cribriform plate. Next you have the olfactory epithelium. That is the tissue. Okay, and this tissue is kind of like a pinkish color. So this is the olfactory epithelium right here. Next you have the olfactory receptor cells that are kind of like Y-shaped. So these are the cells that pick up the chemicals that give you the sense of smell. So it picks up the chemicals and sends it past the ethmoid bone, cribriform plate, and to the olfactory bulb that takes it up to the rest of your brain for processing. The nasal cavity, this whole area here is a nasal cavity. Okay, so this whole area. You see folds. Each of these folds right here are the nasal conchae. You also call them the turbinates. Okay, so each of these, that's to increase surface area of the nasal cavity, so these folds. And the last thing is a narrow or nostril, and that's the hole right there, the nostril. Okay, where the air flows in. Okay, so those are the parts that you have on the list of the nasal cavity. Let me know if you have any questions by email me or on the discussion board forums.